Hey you guys, I was just here to talk about how we have to stop comparing our real lives to everybody's highlight reel, which basically means that we're comparing our real lives to the highlights of other people's lives. Like we only see what people put out for us to see. We don't know what goes on, you know, behind closed doors, because people are only going to show you what they want you to see. Most people are only going to show you success stories. They're not going to tell you when they not doing good or like when they failed at something in life. And we just have to stop comparing ourselves to people, and I feel like since I've been in college, I see more comparison now than I, used to see back in the day. Because when we were younger, I mean, it was carefree. Everybody just had fun. You didn't really compare yourself to other people because it's like we basically all had the same stuff. It was just fun. But now people just compare themselves to every little thing. And especially with girls, like we compare why our makeup don't look like hers, why our body don't look like hers, why our hair don't look like hers, why our relationship ain't like hers. We just compare everything, and we just have to stop doing that. And I mean, don't get me wrong. It's human nature to compare yourself because we all compare ourselves to something or somebody. But it's just that now with social media, I feel like we do it more than we should, and a lot of times we comparing ourselves, it leads to envy and depression and just sad. Like by the time you get off social media, you be like, dang, I'm so sad. Like why my life not like their life. And especially in college, because I'm in college and I see some people. I'm like, they didn't go to college. Why are they taking these expensive trips and going everywhere? Like I'm like, am I wasting my time in college? Like, what am I doing here? Rich people out here making money, making bank, and they ain't went to nobody college. And I'm sitting here struggling, just trying to make it through college. And I'm just like, well, maybe it's like you question yourself. You questioning God's plan. I feel like God has a plan for everybody, so I feel like you shouldn't question it or compare yourself. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with comparison because, if somebody is really doing something really good and you be like, dang, that's like, it motivates you to do better or to want better. But sometimes it makes you sad and depressed, and you just like, man, like I'm not doing nothing with my life. Like it just make you feel like you're not good enough. But you just have to realize that they only showing you what they want you to see, because as humans, we don't want to show people when we're struggling or when we're really sad or when something is really wrong, because we feel like it's weak and we're being vulnerable. And a lot of people feel like, I'm not going to put my struggles on social media because people going to be like, she being extra, she crying out for help, like why is she doing this. But I feel like if, when you struggling, you need to tell people when you struggling, just like when you out doing, having successful things happen to you. I feel like, I mean, I don't personally think you have to share every moment in your life with everybody, but some people do. I don't understand, but I just feel like that a lot of people in today's society are just unhappy simply because, like, they're unhappy because they sit and compare their lives to everyone else's. And like I said, God has a plan for everybody, so you really can't question it. You just have to just sit back and do what you have to do. Just don't compare yourself. It's nothing wrong with comparing yourself, like I said, but it's just today more people compare themselves in a way where it's more so depressing them or making them envious of other people. And I just feel like you shouldn't do that. And I feel like a lot of younger people compare their relationships, which is something if I was ever in a relationship, I wouldn't compare my relationship to anybody else's, because I want my relationship to be, authentic, and I don't want to feel like, well, they did this, we need to do that. If I probably had a boyfriend, I probably wouldn't even tell nobody. Like, I would just be happy with that person. I feel like people put on personas like their relationship's just so amazing when you never know. They boyfriend might be beating the crap out of them. You never know. Like, you never know what people really are going through. So I just feel like that we should stop comparing each other, because the reason why we struggle with insecurities is because we compare our behind the scenes life with everyone else's highlight, you know, and we just shouldn't do that. I just feel like that everybody should just be happy with themselves. I mean, comparison is human nature, but I feel like social media takes it to another level. And especially now because, you know, you have little kids on social media now. Like, when I was younger, wasn't no social media. It's like now, people in elementary schools got cell phones and Snapchat and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. So they really are comparing themselves to other people more than today. And not more than, you know, like people my age. But I just feel like that we shouldn't do that. Everybody should just be thankful for what they have. And if you see someone that is doing better than you, just be happy for them. Don't put yourself down because you feel like you're not doing enough. You know, because at the end of the day, God has a plan for everybody. And, you know, some people's time just come before other people's. Like I said, it's people out here that are my age taking trips all over the world. Meanwhile, I'm in Troy, Alabama, just trying to get an education, you know, trying to get to that point. And maybe their time just came before my time. But you just have to be patient and wait and just be happy for what you have at this moment. And then I was like in a group message with a lot of girls and we were talking about it, and I just feel like that, you know, we should just not do that. But that's all I had to talk about. Everyone have a great rest of the day, and thank you for watching.